Hey, what's happening, guys? Call of Duty Black Ops Kid here, coming at you with a Nintendo Switch review. This also includes Mario Kart 8, which is a fantastic game to get with the Switch bundle. I actually got this on Black Friday, and if I'm finding a little muffled or disgusted, it's because I am extremely sick. Regardless of me being sick, I'm going to make this review, and I hope I don't get a whole lot of hate comments for this, but I've been looking forward to getting a Switch for a very, very long time, and I just got Breath of the Wild. This entire thing was actually something I've been wanting to get for a very, very long time. Smash Brothers is right around the corner, so I'm really excited to share some more information with you guys about this amazing console that I got for Black Friday. So first things first, Mario Kart 8 is on the front. It's got a really nicely designed Mario and Bowser. It tells you everything that comes inside the game bundle. Like, it comes with your 2 Joy-Cons. It comes with the Mario Party 8 digital download. And yes, I said digital. It doesn't actually come with a physical copy of the game. And it comes with, it tells you some accessibles on it. And it's got a really stylish box. Honestly, out of compatibility, it tells you how to set it up. How to click it in, stuff like that. I really, for whatever reason, I thought that the Switch console was going to be bigger. So this little tablet is the console itself. There's the area's like a power pack. But that is for like TV and use like that. The Joy-Cons, which are going to be a lot of use for your daily routines as well. The sides of the console, there's a lot of screws and stuff, which is kind of weird. Including the console, which is, I've never really seen one of these things up close, so it's gonna be kind of cool. There's some like buttons on the back which you'll put in your charge up your console, as well as charging it up and putting it onto the dock. Sliding these on are really easy. It's not too difficult. It also does come with a stand, so if you are like at the park or whatever, you can actually set it on the stand and play your Nintendo Switch on the go. It's kind of cool. It comes with a digital version of the game, which is just on a piece of paper, kind of like a PUBG type thing, which is kind of disappointed by. I would like a physical game, which takes about 10 gigabytes on your Nintendo Switch. So basically, this is the model, the base of the game, which you can slide your Switch into. You can see on the inside, it's got its HDMI port, 3 USBs, and a power supply adapter on the inside to show it up to the TV and stuff like that. Really, I haven't used that feature much, just to record my gameplay, which is pretty cool. It comes with Joy-Cons to play with. So basically, the Joy-Cons are each one set of controllers. So if you go to play Mario Kart 8, actually you can take the blue analog one, that's one controller, and then you can also take the red one and then also put that on the top, and that also turns into another controller. So it basically comes with 2 controllers. You can play Mario Kart, which is pretty cool. This is your Nintendo controller, which basically just slide the Joy-Cons on the right and left hand sides, which it will display a green arrow on that as well. HDMI cord. It's got its power supply to charge up the Switch, and that's pretty much about it. There's no like headphones or anything this came with. It's mainly just to be displayed like that. So we're gonna turn on the console. It's really nice and vibrant. Like I said, the colors and HD LCD screen is actually really nice. I do, of course, do the basic setups, but compared to like a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, there's not really a whole lot of setups to be made. It does unfortunately suck that you do have to connect it to the internet for the first time to actually set this bad boy up. Like the PlayStation 4, you don't actually have to hook it up to the internet. This one you kind of do. It's pretty much right off the back, and you have to create an account, which isn't a big deal. There's not a lot of big updates, really. Out of 32 gigs, it only comes with about 28. Like I said, Mario Kart 8 comes with pretty much enough ample space. You get left over with about 20 or about 18 gigabytes. Well, 20 gigabytes, sorry. After Mario Kart's fully downloaded. You do snap the Joy-Cons. It shows you how to do a couple of the cool things, how to snap the Joy-Cons out. It taught me like the stand and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Honestly, this console's pretty like versatile. Like you don't have to just like be like a home console where you just plug the bad boy in and hope for the best kind of. There's multiple versatilities with it rather than just you know using it as a home console. You can just pick it up and go. There's a lot of cool things. Basically just showing you how to like hook it up to the TV, which honestly it doesn't take a rocket scientist to hook it up to a TV without having to look at the instructions. It was actually very easy. And then it did tell me to like snap the sides in to continue the rest of the steps. What is also cool about this Nintendo Switch is it's also a touch screen, so you can actually touch the screen and it works like just like a tablet. The one thing I will say when playing with this console is that playing it with on the go mode, like the top gets really hot. This is where you pretty much have to set up your account right here, and you can choose your me or your little gamer picture. I haven't really used the online features with this as well, and I do want to get into that a little bit more as the videos go on. But overall, we'll look at this in the docking mode, and then of course we will give this the entire review and how I feel about it at the very end of this. In conclusion of the Nintendo Switch review, I just wanted to say a few things. One, versatility-wise, it's actually pretty cool. I like the ability to pick up the entire console and kind of play around with it at any given time. Around the holiday seasons with kids and stuff like that, if it's something that you've got, they'll have a fun time with. $300 is usually the retail price, or right around $299, $400 range. To have it for $300 with the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was a really good addition. I've always been a big fan of Mario Kart back in 1997 with the original Nintendo 64. I always played that with my brothers and sisters, and it's fun. It's really nostalgic, and I'm really looking forward to more of the Switch exclusive titles. In terms of like shooting games and genres, kids that like play Fortnite, because I downloaded Fortnite to see what a shooter would feel like on the Nintendo Switch. The controller that they give you, which is the Nintendo Switch controller that they give you, it's very small. It's really suited for a child. It's not very suited for people with bigger hands. Now, given said that, shooters on this console would not be that horrible if you had the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. That kind of seems like a big jump. To get a Pro controller is $60. The Switch already comes with only 32 gigabytes of memory on the drive, and Mario Party 8 took up about 10 gigabytes of that 32. Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch was actually pretty small in size of games, usually compared to like the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, where they're 10 or 12 gigabytes big. Nintendo Switch compressed it down to 3 gigs, so that kind of gives you an idea on resolution quality. Games like Doom would be pretty interesting to play on. I don't think it'd be horrible. I actually had to switch around the controllers, which is ironic for the name of the console, on Fortnite, because they had like A to jump, which A is normally to jump on the controller, but A on the Nintendo Switch is like the B button for like a Xbox, or circle as a PS4, and it was very like uncoordinating, so you had to change that. Other than that, I don't think shooters will be that bad. I mainly got it for like the Nintendo console or console exclusives like Breath of the Wild, Super Smash Brothers, and the new Yoshi game. Nintendo's very known for having a lot of exclusive titles, and that's really the reason I got the PlayStation 4 as well. Just having the whole calamity of next generation gaming, having not restrictions on anything, which is great. All these games coming out in the beginning of next year, I'm gonna be able to have a lot of like editing and time to do all this stuff, which I've been really restricted to only Xbox One or Xbox One exclusive titles. Now I can go to PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch and get those exclusive titles, get the reviews out, also doing content on that as well. So I'm not limited to the things I can do anymore. It's kind of great. Overall, the Nintendo Switch console is very nice. The one thing I will say is that you will be putting probably more money than you would in like an Xbox One or a PS4. It is kind of the newest console among the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One genre. So that kind of is, elaborate. I mean, I paid $300 for the console. I got a $50 gift card to GameStop, so I used that for Breath of the Wild. The Pro controller, which I definitely recommend, is $60. You do need like a micro SD or some sort of expansion for the Nintendo console. I would recommend like a 64 or 128, which can run you anywhere from $30 to $60. So, I mean, really, total, if you really think about it, the console's like $440. But really, honestly, resolution, quality on the screen, the gameplay, like just experiencing with Mario Party and stuff like that, it actually works really well. I mean, there's no like fundamental setbacks, of course, in game quality and graphics. It's actually really good. So, I definitely recommend, for younger kids or people that are nostalgic with Nintendo. I really wish I would have bought this sooner than now, but honestly not really, because of the deal that I got on it was a really good one. They were selling regular Nintendo Switch consoles for $300, or they had the Mario Party 8, the Mario Kart 8 bundle for $300 as well.
A really good loadout.
Plus I got a $50 gift card, so it was not bad at all. This deal is no longer going on as the release of this video. I mean, I'm recording this on Black Friday, but the deal is no longer there. I don't really know what a Nintendo Switch console runs for right now. The Nintendo Switch actually goes for $300 retail price. So really, Black Friday was just kind of one of those things where you just either pick up the console or don't. Of course, the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Edition was only a Black Friday special for $300 plus $50 gift card, which is sweet. So, yeah, like I said, definitely recommend it. Honestly, review-wise, it's really good.
But
I really wish I would have bought it sooner. I've had a lot of fun compared to the PlayStation 4 I bought also this week. I've been playing the Nintendo Switch a little bit more, which is kind of ironic. PlayStation 4, I have games like Bloodborne and Spider-Man and stuff like that now. And, to be able to just pick up a console, bring it to wherever you want, you can update games or watch movies and stuff like that. It's basically like a tablet, but very powerful and can play only Nintendo games. They have like 1,000 games on the store too, so you're not limited to just Nintendo exclusives. You have Doom, you have certain games like that as well. So you're not just limited to strictly Nintendo licensed games. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sorry that I'm sick, and I apologize for that. But next time, we'll be reviewing a couple of the games, maybe going back to some Call of Duty, and talking about Battlefield 5 as well. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.